By the way, Kremet, one of the cool things I saw on the Just Create is like someone was selling power by the hour, which is a smart idea. But I there's no like money in Minecraft. There's none money that is hard to make. So you have to print your own money, and then you have to trust people to not just copy what you wrote on a piece of paper.
Yes, I know. A lot of in a lot of economies, people like use emeralds, but emeralds are I don't know. I've not seen emeralds. So,
Emerald, we have a lot at our base, and Jeremy literally has two villagers and more even in his house.
oh
So
my lord.
he could basically farm them. Quebec will farm them too because he has some, and Adian too would farm them. So that's why it cannot be a money. So that's why he use like what they use basically is they use diamond to give piece of paper that were written what they are on them. But the
Okay.
thing is the piece of paper. This piece of paper can just be copied.
Yes. Uh,
So like I was like there's a money mod for create that I've checked quite a few times. But the money can be printed almost infinitely,
yeah,
10
so
by cent. So it's kind of useless. So I wanted to tweak the craft to include a diamond, which I don't know how to do, by the way. And then like, huh? If a cent costs an entire diamond, then it costs really more to make a cent, which will make sense. So I would like have like a craft which will have required a diamond for every piece of sense you want to make, but still the issue I think is that no monetary mod requires the money to be printed by only one entity. For example, a
yes.
state. Like, do people understand how money work? Anyway, I'm not good
Yes.
at programming, so I'm not making that mod, but I
yes.
wish it did existed, you know?
Yes. I agree. Oh my lord.
Because now making a change is all about setting diamond price, which I think we'll probably do the same as the boy. We'll say that printing money, if you're not the owner of the money, is not really not allowed, maybe. And then we'll just print money, but like, do we choose a state? Do we make a state? Do we what do we like? Every money has to be printed by someone. It cannot be printed by a machine, of course, because there's no printing machine in Create. So it gets hard. But
yes.
someone made it, so I thought it was cool. But I wish it was not as hard to make some.
Yes. Ah,
And I'm not an expert in money, so I I I, I don't know. I don't even know how you make a money. What's the right way to make money in Minecraft?
I think if you solve that issue, you could like advise world governments on how to do it because it's even a problem in reality too.
Yeah, but because money, currency is such a wild concept. It's a piece of nothing, which we are telling people that it's time because basically, the more you work, the more time you get, and the more time you get to use. That that's basically money. But like, how do you how do you even start an economy? You don't just print stuff. You have to have people agree to use that stuff. It's like coupons. You start with coupons, but like, uh, anyway, I don't know. We'll probably. Well, the thing is, I don't want to also like. The thing with Minecraft is I don't want to use only diamonds because those only diamonds mean that diamonds is the most valuable thing that exists, which is not the case in Minecraft because Netherite is, but Netherite is way too expensive.
Yes. Yes.
But there's like if I give you iron, you can transform the iron, so iron cannot be money. If I give you gold, you can, yeah, I guess gold can be changed too into armor and weapon and whatever, and trade for with piglins, which made it again not a good type of money. So what remains? So yeah, I think the most good stuff to do would be to make a mod where you to craft money you require like I don't know classical zinc and what else, copper maybe, I don't know, usually it's zinc and silver, but I there's no silver in create, so cannot be that. I don't know if this machine is making any progress. Hard to tell. Oh, that's why it's not making any progress. There's a fucking hole. You know when there's a hole one by one and then you go through the hole one by one and there's a cave?
Yes.
That's what's happening to the thing I was trying to softer. Just one. And I don't have one. I let everything up there, so I'm gonna get one here. And I'm gonna... Does this go also in the cave? Yes, again, there's a one block that's missing, so I need 2 blocks of dirt, and then my river will be fixed. Oh, create. What a weird mod. Okay, let's actually quite... I'm okay. I'm gonna here. Now it's gonna start filling in another block and put it there and here. Now it should be full pretty soon. This one doesn't go anywhere, so yeah, it's gonna fill itself now. And I don't need to oh. Oh yeah, those turtle! There's a funny thing you can do with them. Look at this. Look at this. Wait, how do we do it? Ah, it doesn't work. Oh! Oh my god! Oh my god! That's so funny. Oh, I need to show you that Kermit when ouch! It hurts. hurt myself by playing with the turtle.
Ah,
I hurt myself with playing with my little turtle.
ugh. Okay.
Okay, is it working now? It's hard to tell.
I broke
Oh,
the
okay, well,
train.
I'm gonna have to take a break. It's supper time, but I'll be
Okay,
back.
right. Hi.
Hello.
How's it going?
Good.
I'm just working on, how should I put it, homogenizing the tunnel
Mm, nice.
while dodging the train as it goes back and forth.
Hmm. Oh, you double tracked the tunnel
Yes,
or redid the station.
yes. Well, Oplex had this idea, and it's like, oh, hey, that's a cool idea. Let's do that.
Nice. Boo.
Yes, I cooked me up a whole bunch of cobblestone so that I could make this all look the same.
Nice. Are you gonna make this dirt rock as well?
Uh, just the inside layer. On the outside, I want to make it dirt so it looks like it belongs there. Meh, meh, meh. Rar.
Rar.
I was looking over my shoulder to make sure the train's not coming.
I didn't even think about the train.
Well, that's almost that section done.
Nice.
I'll have to work on the exterior camouflage in a bit. We're gonna go fill in the other
Are you coming
hole.
back?
Huh?
Yep,
Yep,
there's the
there it
tunnel.
is. What do you think of these stations? Oplex had this idea about making them look more like metro stations.
I like them. Does the train extend all the way out to the platform here?
No, we're gonna have to. There's a gap. Mine's a gap. Um,
Hmm.
but as soon as we come up with what we're going to use for flooring, we'll do slabs, and then the slabs will extend out one so that it meets with the edge of the train.
Hmm.
Oplex had thought like Deep Slate, but I haven't gotten that far yet. I got distracted. I moved the staircases over so that could have the staircase wall be one thing and the tunnel wall be a different thing. Wait, the train seems to be lagging majorly. What are we doing on time here? I got about a half hour before I have to run away for a while, but I'll be back later.
What do you gotta go do?
I got a show,
Ah.
and let's see, and Quebec's at a family reunion and feeling ill. He's back in a dark mood at the moment.
No.
Yes, I know, I don't like the dark moods either. Oh, look, there's experience down there. Did you want your experience?
I mean, it doesn't matter to me.
Yay! I actually have 18 levels now.
Nice.
I've been doing more fighting and less engineering. How am I doing on my... Oh, I've got plenty. Let me go over here, though, and empty some of this out. Stuff I don't need to be carrying around with me. Ah, but I'm going to
I
need to
want to build a
go...
train
Huh?
that builds its own tracks. I want to build a train that makes its own tracks.
Well, I know you can do it with minecart tracks.
I mean, like one of these trains.
Yeah, I know. I don't know if there's a way to do it with these.
There is. I went into single player and made one.
Oh, cool. Cause I'm out of diorite again, and I know where there's a cave full of it, but it's way out that direction, like
Oh,
a
fun.
1,000 or 1,500 blocks. So it's like thinking, oh, we could build a branch line off of, there's that spur halfway between here and base.
Yeah.
If we go off of there, probably we can get there pretty easily. So you could like build your train or build your thing that builds track, and it's not like there's a shortage of track. I keep trying to pawn it off on Oplex, but he wants to build his own track. There's like almost an entire double chest of track. If we
Interesting.
if we run out, we just make some more track. It only took like an hour or so for it to fill up that chest.
Wow. Train's here.
I've been trying to figure out about the where to put the sign here because as you see on the other side, it's actually sticking out into the railroad. I was thinking of embedding it in the wall, but then you have to have this cog that drives it.
Um.
And I don't want to kill the pattern too much.
but either duplicate it or make it to where it's not along that back wall, and instead along the side wall, I guess.
Yeah. Oh well, that's a minor detail.
Yep.
I'm gonna fill in this gap over here now. Oh, look, gravel, tons and tons of gravel. Welcome back. Oh, he's not in the group chat at the moment. I love how you can dig with a torch and it
Yes.
never breaks.
Do you have any gas tiers?
Do I have any what? Wait, what?
Gas tiers.
No, I don't have any gas tiers. I'm not sure if we even have any in inventory at the moment. What do you do with gas tiers?
Regeneration potions.
Oh, okay. There's so much to know about this game.
Yes. All right, see ya.